Welcome back to Nick Lenz Comic Corner, Classic / Non-Classic. This is episode number 2651, Doubleshot number 2545. I have two trades from Greg Pak. Yeah, and the next one here is technically the penultimate trade for this trade series. But there's technically it's the only one was called this, but let's talk about it right now. We have Hulk. Planet Skaar. This collects 7-12 of Skaar, Son of Hulk, 7-12, along with Skaar, Planet Skaar Prologue. Yes, written by Greg Pak. The artwork in this book is done by Booch Gooch, Rob Lem, and Don Dan Poussin. Now, the first three issues is still set in the Planet Skaar, where basically a lot of this is laying for groundwork where he has a confrontation with Galactus. And then at the end of the story arc, he gets sent to a portal by his revived mother, who's been posing as his father. Yes. And he's sent to Earth. And that's last season Skaar for until issue 13. And then, of course, we have Planet Skaar, was him basically kind of arriving, and him running on the course next door basically leads him to meeting up with the Warbound. Yes, the very same group of people who Hulk came to Earth with. Yes. Who were last seen just prior to this in the pages of World War Hulk. And, of course, Hulk meets his son in this storyline. You probably think, does this happen in issue 12? No, this happens in issue 10. Yeah, so mostly put, the book ends with saying to continue in Dark Sun. That actually would be a storyline that happens during the Incredible Hulk's era for Incredible Hulk. Yep. But this was really good. I thoroughly enjoyed this. I think Greg Pak does an excellent job. Here's something surprising though. With issue 13, the name Skaar is dropped for the title. It's just called Son of Hulk for the last 5 issues of the series. Oh, by the way, Silver Surfer is here as well, because why not? Yeah. So, not final thoughts on the series just yet, per se, but that's the end of Skaar as a solo book. He would not get another solo book again until Skaar, King of the Savage Land. Because what would happen to him right after this? By the way, he also meets up with Norman Osborn in the storyline. Yes. And what happens to him right after this? Well, basically, Greg Pak made him a supporting character in the pages of Incredible Hulk. Immediately, not long after this. And as for himself, basically his brother, Howler Core, he took over as a starring character of this book until basically there was a couple, it continued under a miniseries on Realm of Kings, and eventually came to Earth, which he ran with that storyline. But yeah, Hulk, with him on Earth, there's no reason we should have this book anymore, kind of. Yeah, great book. Give it a 10. I give it 9.5 out of 10. Next up we have is The Incredible Hercules, the Mighty Thorcules. Now, last book I discussed here was, Seeking Invasion. This is actually 3 trades after that. I haven't got Love and Thunder or Love and War. Not Love and Thunder. Love and War and Dark Reign. I haven't got those 2 trades yet. Mostly put for this storyline here, which collects issues 132 to 137. Greg Pak on the writing here with Fred Van Lin. Artwork for issues 132, 34, and 36 is Riley Brown. And for the other issues, it's Rodney Buckman. The cover artist mostly put is Rob Albuquerque with John Roosh, who does the colors for issues 136 and 137. Mostly put for the storyline here. Yeah. Basically, you have Hercules interacting with his father, who's now a child. And Athena's driving their Jeep they're driving. Yes. And then something weird happens. After the whole thing with, and then for some strange reason, Thor and Hercules swap clothing. And Hercules is now Thor, and Thor is Hercules. And it's done for comedy. Also, we have the return of Malekith the Accursed, who imposing his Heimdall. Oh, actually, he's supposed to be Bold the Brave. Yeah, there's also this weird thing in this book where, like, we see people's brains for some reason. Yeah, we see like see their brain for some reason. We see exhibition of that. Not sure why. And then basically we have a reference to what happened in the pages of Incredible Hulk when Hercules fought Hulk's son Skaar. And mostly put basically in this next issue, he's all focused on Amadeus Cho. Amadeus Cho has been a supporting character in this book since basically it started, well, under the Incredible Hercules. Yeah, and so the brains lead the people, and then it's almost about Amadeus Cho saving the day. It's basically a fill-in issue. I mean, it meets up a guy named Pagaris Dupree, who claims he says he's the second smartest man in the world, and can't say it. And of course, we have a obvious nod to Graduation Day, because of course, Greg Pak's artist basically would have do that. Yeah. Oh, and yeah, Thorcules giving him a titty twister happens later in the book. Now, this issue here, this is not a homage to a movie poster. That's a homage to a Thor cover. I think it was like Thor #1, another JMS. The brain thing, I'm not really sure. But this one obviously is a graduate. Plus, you gotta love the fact they brought in JMS as artists basically for this one. So yeah, that's most of what the storyline is just Thor being Hercules and Hercules being Thor. Really fun storyline. And why not? Yeah. But my next story basically, sadly put, this will be the penultimate story of this whole run. Because the very next story comes after this one is Assault on New Olympus. Yep. I'll give this book roughly give it a 9 out of 10. Really good. It just, I really wish I reviewed the other two trades before I get to the finale. Hopefully, anyways. Yep. But yeah, that's going to be pretty much it for the particular review. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications, and do not hit the dislike button. Next up, Blue Exorcist. And yes, that is definitely okay. Next video. Bye.